Welcome on board. Good evening. Happy Friday. Good evening. Welcome to our kitchen, Adet's Daily Meals. Welcome on board. Please help us share the video so that more people will get connected. Help us like the video. Please, we're going to give you something very nice tonight. We are making noodle stir fry tonight. Please help us share the video so that more people will get connected. I'm just boiling water for the noodles now to cook the noodles. So let me quickly just tell us what we are using, all the ingredients that we're using tonight. This is my noodles, the egg one. The egg noodles is a noodle. You can get it in any Asian shop or you can get it in any grocery shop. You can use any noodles of your choice. There is one noodle they call udon as well. You can use it if you have it. I was trying to buy that, but I went to about 2 or 3 shops. They don't have it, so I decided to use this one. But if I get that one next time, I'm going to use that one and let you know the udon noodles. This is my old garlic that I'm going to use. But I don't think I'm going to use everything. This is my peanuts, the Nigerian peanut that we normally eat. I just crush it. This is half cabbage, half normal size. Just cut the cabbage into 2. Cut the hard core part of it off. Then just slice it from the side, thinly, not too thick. This is the bottom of my green onion, the scallion. Some people call it spring onions. This is the edge, the top one that I'm going to use for garnishing. This is my carrots, and I use this to cut my carrots. You can get a nice shape from this one. It's just like the peeler, but it's not the normal peeler. This one is for carrots. So here I have my chili flakes. If you like it spicy, it's optional. For some people that might not like to put onion inside their food, you can substitute it with this one. It's called sweet and chili sauce. It's very sweet. This is Chinese wine. It's optional as well. If you don't like it, it's not compulsory for you to add it to your food. I'm using my stir fry soy sauce. Then I'm using my oyster sauce. My salt is here. And my black pepper to taste. I'm not using any Maggi. But before the show, I added my oyster sauce here because it's very sticky. So I don't want to waste time. While I'm doing the sauce, I'll be keeping eye on the water to boil the noodles. This is cutter. If you're using cup, some people are looking for cup measurement. If you're looking for cup measurement, this is cutter cup. It's written on it. If you have it, it's set. It's 59 ml. It's cutter cup, and it's 4 tablespoons of oyster sauce inside this cup. I've measured it before the show. I've tested it. So we're going to mix the sauce, mix it here. So the water is boiling. I've washed my hands before we start the show. So the water is boiled. I'm going to reduce the heat. Then I'm going to add, I'm using 1 pack of noodles. This will be okay for 3 or 4 people, depending on how you eat. So I'm going to add the noodles into the water. Then I'm going to cover it to cook for like about 4-5 minutes. Let me check the time. This is 6:05. Just 5 minutes. Still tell me when it's 10 past. Yes. So my soy sauce, I'm using 4 tablespoons as well. For the wine, I'm going to use tablespoon for this. Although it's sticky, but I will manage it. I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons. Some people use sugar. If you like sugar, you can use brown sugar as well. But better still, if you don't like anything sweet, you can remove the sugar and the honey. So I'm going to add this and set it aside. Let me throw this aside. Clean as you go. It's very, very important. So I'm just going to mix this. Then I'm going to leave this on the table in case if I need to add more. The reason why I'm not using the the sweet chili sauce is because I'm using honey. But if you're not using honey, you can use this to substitute it. And it's not compulsory for you to use the Chinese wine. You can use normal drinking wine as well if you like. So this one is mixed. This is my white cabbage. Half one is half. And I'm going to show you the remaining one so that you know what I'm talking about. This is my cabbage, the white cabbage, the normal one that we use for coleslaw. So I'm going to set all that aside. So if you need more seasoning, we can do that later. Always remember you can add more seasoning, but you can't take away. If you add too much salt in your food, there wouldn't be any remedy. Is it 5 minutes now? Is it 5 minutes? So you can see how it's bubbling now. So when that is done now, I'm going to strain it. You can separate it. You just cook this for 5 minutes because you still need to cook it when you're stir frying. Please help us share the video so that more people will get connected. This is what you can have tonight as dinner. You can still make yours as well. This is dinner recipe. You don't need to add anything. We're on YouTube as well. If you're on YouTube, so this is mixed. Then I'm going to set this aside. So when the noodles is cooked now, I'm going to strain it. Then I'm going to run cold water through it because I don't want them to stick together. And this is my shrimps. It's clean. Let me wash my hands. So this one is already baked and is cleaned already. But if you are using the raw one that you want to clean yourself, you can take away the skin. Use your knife to cut through the back and remove the fins, the black fins at the back and at the front as well. But this one is properly cleaned. So I'm using 10 pieces to 8 pieces for one person. 10 or 8 per portion. Is it time? So it's time now. I'm going to strain this. But while I'm straining this, I'm going to leave the other pot that I'm going to use on the cooker. Yeah, I'm just going to be heating up this one now. While I'm going to strain this from the water. So I've strained the noodles. Then this is some of the water that I used to boil the noodles because I might need this. This is my cooking oil. Let me just like that. It's warning me about the water on top of the cooker. You will never feel this hot. It's always cold, but it's doing its job. You just be hearing the sound. This is very fast. So I'm going to use this cup as well to measure my vegetable oil. This is just like 2 tablespoons. I'm still going to add more, but for now, so I'm going to wait for this to be very hot. Please help us share the video so that more people will get connected. Yeah, I'm just checking. Maybe it's very hot. I will just leave it for like 1 minute or 2. So this is my cabbage going inside the pot now. Sarah, come and do something for me first. I'm just leaving this at the back so that Sarah will have space to do something here. Yes, just get a plate. The bowl. I just want you to do the garlic for me so that I can make it faster. You know that one? Very good. A small bowl and a small one. We're going to cook this till it's golden brown before we add anything to it. Just waiting. Get another bowl of fresh this inside. Wash your hands. Yeah, I'm perceiving the smell of the cabbage. You have to cook it like this till it's golden brown. Till it's just like we sharp grilled it. We're getting there to the color now. The Japanese, they use udon noodles for this recipe. It's Asian recipe. But we can emulate what is good from people. It's a very good meal. You can add some green vegetable to this. You can use bell peppers as well, if you like. So we're going to add some of the mixture, not everything. Yes, the smell is really good. Thank you. Black pepper. I can't hear you. Wait to come and tell me. Come and tell me now. This one? This? Oh, okay. Thank you. It just reminded me to do something. This is the red color that we're looking for. I'm not going to use all the garlic because this is 10 garlic. Just use like about 6. You can see I did not add the garlic at the beginning from the beginning. So I'm just adding the garlic now. Then we're going to add the shrimps. I will add a little bit of black pepper. This is my chili flakes. If you like it spicy at this stage, you add chili flakes. You know we like pepper, we like it very hot. So I'm sorry, come and get me the sesame oil, please. Then I'm going to add the carrots at the bottom of the green onion. Make sure the shrimp is really cooked before adding the noodles. Yeah, because of the size of this pot now, I'm going to transfer the noodle inside the pot I used to cook it. Then I'm going to pour this on top of it and mix everything well together inside that pot. But I'm going to deglaze this pot as well. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because this pot will be small with the noodles. So the best thing is to use the bigger pot. I've ordered for the bigger version of this, but maybe next week I will get it. Please help us share the video. If you're looking something good for dinner, balanced diet, this is really good. So while that is cooking down, this is the noodles. I'm going to transfer it into this pot to be on the safe side. But if you're cooking for like 2 people in the house, you can use just this pot. Just normal pot that will be okay for 2 people. You can see now, this is what I really want to get. So I'm just going to add this to the pot now and deglaze it. You can use same pot, don't get me wrong. So I'm going to leave this. I'm going to add some of the water from the noodles to deglaze this pot. But now I'm going to mix everything together and add the seasoning mixture. Then we can heat it up now. Very straightforward and fast. If it's just for 2 people now, I would have finished by now. Where I will just use my 10 or 8 shrimps. So now I'm going to add the remaining seasoning. So then the final one is just to add the small water I used to deglaze the pot because I don't want to lose any flavor. So you just allow it to cook for like 3 minutes now. It's done. Add more seasoning. I'm going to add this. I will tell you soon. So just you can see everything is well mixed together. This is very easy and quick and straightforward. If you're cooking yours at home, you can add more vegetables. You can use any vegetables of your choice that goes with the noodles. I'm not asking you to taste the shrimps here. Look at this one, okay? No added salt. Don't take any promo. Oh, yeah, yeah. Roll it. Where is your... Because you're going to taste it for us with your... Just hold on to it. So that it's okay, you're blocking my view. So I'm going to taste it myself now. This is straightforward and fast. Don't be lazy to cook. My clean fork. I'm not going to be like Sarah. After lockdown, people will be coming here to taste my food after cooking so that you know we're not playing here. This is really spicy. Oh my god. You can see. So I'm just adding my peanuts. Some of it, not everything. It's optional. I just want to feel the smell and the taste of the peanut inside it. I think for me, I need a little bit more salt, which I'm just going to add a bit more salt. So that I make place to have this. But you came here to taste now. So our noodles is done now. I'm just going to plate this and send the finishing part of it. This is it done. It can't be done more than this. Lovely, tasty, delicious, and classy. This is under 15 euros for 4 or 5 people. 10 shrimps for one person is okay. This is done. Let me just load the heat and portion it. I don't want this bowl. I want plate. Let me clean the bit. So if you like, towards the end, you can just toast it with this sesame oil because it's good to put it towards the end. That's why I'm not using the remaining cooking oil here. I'm going to return that back into the container. This is ready. This is ready. So this is the plate that I'm going to use. Make sure you count the shrimps when you are serving. So that you had one already. Yeah, this is done. Now the place. Just make sure you clean the side of your bowl or your plate for good presentation. Then I'm just going to garnish with my rosemary leaves and 2 lime wedges. If you like, if you are eating this, you can just squeeze your wedges on top, your lime wedges on top of it, and it's going to be very nice. It's a choice, it's not compulsory. Thank you very much for today. Next week, we're going to be updating you what we're going to have on Friday. And thank you, my mommies and my daddies for staying with me all this while. I finished everything in college yesterday, and we're going to be dashing out good things from next week. Thank you very much. Till we see on Friday again, may God bless all of us. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. And I appreciate you. Thank you.